and we're joined right now by the head coach, Tom Coughlin, on the program with us. How you doing, Coach?
Hey, guys. Glad to be with you.
Glad to be with you. It's a beautiful day out here.
Gorgeous. Gosh, I wish be like this always, huh?
What happened to the conditioning test yesterday?
We got rained out. The players, I've called them together, and I said, "No, I know this is very disappointing to you guys." And, of course, they're all in their weight is down 5 pounds per man so they can run the conditioning test, and the next morning they're back up, one of those deals.
So it's not a bad thing once in a while. It throws them a curveball. Tom Coughlin cancels conditioning test.
Well, you got to be smart. It's
yes,
common sense. You don't want to. Our conditioning test is a series of half gassers, which obviously have to have a violent turn. When you get to the other side of the field and the wet grass, et cetera, it's just.
Coach, let's talk about your football team. And from the morning practice, one observation we had was a lot of deep balls. And I think when you look at number one running team in the National Football League, very physical up front, you have that mentality. And I guess my question is, when Plax was here and Amani and those guys, it looks different, and they are different. I mean, these receivers now to me, seem like more guys that can get by people rather than just getting open underneath.
Well, we do have some of that. We have a little bit of both worlds. Those you're talking about, Plaxico and Amani, they were just, they were great players. There's no doubt about it. Sometimes it wasn't just their forte to be vertical. Although we, to be honest with you, philosophically, I've always liked to do that anyway. We do run the ball. We do throw the ball down the field. We do try to cause people some problems if they're going to sit there with the 8 and 9 person in the box. We did throw the ball out there. We've been working on that. We worked on it in the spring. Actually, in the spring, we were pretty good at it. This wasn't very good this morning.
Can you tell us about the receiver core, in particular some of the new guys in Hakeem Nicks and Ramsey Spartan?
Well, a lot has been made of this. These young kids come in. They know that they've been selected high in the draft, so obviously they're players that have to make some kind of a contribution to our football team in order for us to get to where we are. But some of our guys that we've had that haven't been recognized, have also played well in the spring, and we're excited about that. Mario Manningham, Sonoris Moss, and of course Steve and Dominic were solid football players a year ago. So we do have a lot going on. David Tyree is back and he's healthy.
Don't count him out.
No, never. Because of the pressure player that he is. So we have a lot of guys that are competing and trying to make an impression.
Let's jump to the running backs. The observation this morning, Andre Brown can catch the ball. I mean, this guy has, and your quarterback has said a couple things to us in a positive sense about him. Versatile player. We saw him at the Senior Bowl. We liked him then. We thought you stole a guy. And he looks the same to us and even better out here.
Well, he catches the ball. There's no doubt. He's done that from day one when he's come in here. We kind of think we have a couple of guys that can catch the ball. Danny Weir, not many people know about. Danny's a solid football player, I think, as well. And Ahmad, we put Ahmad in all different kinds of spots. We have him back catching punts. We have him back catching kickoffs. We throw the ball to him. We throw the go screens to him and that kind of stuff. So, we're trying to find out how all of these people fit. But definitely, if you can catch the ball from the backfield and keep the if you would, base personnel on the field on defense, you may find an advantage.